What a way to kick off the grand final map with style. As we get on into this, the flash ready, Kicks is going straight on through with a frenzy in hand, but he's punished 1-1, and it's across the board as the A site falls, and a spike can now be planted for Parla.
King of the position of lauress, they check for it for a second. The thing is going to be timing. If they get the retake done before he can get into position, if his teammates go down, then it's a problem. But right now, just staying hidden, staying in the back of the site, they might not realize there's one behind. jonx as well is already going to find another. In fact, he might not even need the flank. I was talking about.
But this does leave Parla in a really good position now. Good timing on the short push. Red by Kicks. Nade is down, but here they come, barreling through. Bladestone not landing to start with. There's another player in the corner. They're stacked up fully on short. It's never expected. Bonk running away with this. Bit of a nasty play. The jump spot from juseu, seeing them come through, but
not really much utility to delay. Like, you've lost the main player that will be able to do that. bonkar has only got his dart available, and he's going to get pinged up on the way through. Same can be said on the other side, though. A spam, and actually, Keiko's done a decent job, but he doesn't get anything more. bonkar finds nothing. Oh, nice shot from dESTRUCTIVEE at least, but the spike has already managed to cross over to the side. Oh.
Face your fear.
I think it's safe to say they've got A.
Yeah, an early take.
You should run.
Seemingly a retake scenario, but it's actually the lockdown that's going to go through for the attacker side. So basically just buying them a few extra seconds on the clock to get into their afterplants, and no real way to destroy it because of a more obscure location, meaning that they're going to have to get their move on. And now they actually pop the null command. It is basically just ult spam for Parla here.
Just great denial, and lauress has managed to catch dESTRUCTIVE. No lurk for them anymore.
It doesn't, well, destroyed the economy of their opponents. By the looks of it, they're just going to try and pick up the pace, but again, it's happened many a time where the wall has just caused them issues. Shock dart also going through. juseu kind of gone far, but he's got support from Keiko to just keep him left in this position, and considering he only had a pistol, it's not a bad trade. Ruxic made this interesting. Timing actually works out nicely for bonkar, but his teammate's gone.
Yeah, it's just always one kill away from the advantage, but the spike is down, and they've got to jump up to get that back. Either that or walk towards the stairs that Kicks has got locked down. Players are trapped at this point. No paranoia to work with to try and open them the space. They have got a smoke that's going to go towards main. bonkar with a nice shot on the lauress. And they'll push towards the A side this time. 3 players close. dESTRUCTIVE in that corner. The flash through, no pursuit. Kicks it back down, and the paranoia was perfect. They managed to find dESTRUCTIVE as well, rooting him out of his little rat hole. And so now bonk are left on the back foot. A retake potentially to play for, but they have a res. And with Keiko moving around to short, I think they're going to try to force this.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way now that the attack can actually stop it. Kicks will be brought back, and he's actually the one with the null command. So that's a huge benefit. You've now removed all the remaining utility of your opponent. That res could easily be the difference maker. Nice shot, though, from Jlerst, but the trade's coming back thick and fast. It's actually the pistol, though, that's doing everything. Left into a 1 versus 1, but it is not planted for him. He's going to have to go for the swing out. He needs the shot. Probably not the sort of collateral he was hoping for in this round, but better than nothing.
Post corner clear. jonx is right in. They have pistols to work with, but they've got plenty of them. jonx just left his back turn, taken down, rifle retrieved, nothing done with it. juseu on a pistol. He's managed to find one, but then he's going to be taken down from Boathouse, and it looks like this plan has fallen apart. Bonk, he got some great damage done to start with. Managed to retrieve a rifle here, at least on Kicks. He knows that once
this is definitely winnable. And it's left all onto JJ. Oh, Kicks has left himself exposed, but it's not. He's been having a decent map so far, although I don't think it's going to get much easier with Keiko on the operator. And well, unfortunately, no one else can pick up the knives.
And it happens to be the op they run into is quite unfortunate. Perfect reveal. Oh, it didn't actually get off a blitz. They caught it just in time. And Jlerst, despite destroying the recon and saving his teammates' lives, he ends up going down to a random spam through the smoke. So that kind of sucks. And that's a cleanup by juseu. 1 HP left on JJ. Well, that ult is certainly being popped, and they are looking to pick up the pace for
wow.
sure. But immediately, they're spinning
They
it back.
pinged everyone. That haunt was sublime. It literally pinged, I think, every single member of the team. So, spotting a 4-stack, you go, yeah, you know what? No, not running into that one anymore. Kicks. Ooh, he's heard the steps. He's heard the steps, but they have also heard the steps of him.
Messy start to the round.
You should run.
Perfect reveal up top. Kicks caught though. On that rotation back through. Lockdown in play. It's not going to buy them as much space as they would really want in this scenario. The ult towards the spawn. But they need to deal with Boathouse. They know the angle that this player can be on. But lauress, jonx, Ruxic, everybody's falling. bonkar hasn't have to lift a finger yet. And even as he gets through that smoke.
Parla, I think it's mostly stingers, and we haven't seen mass success, but that's not a bad start.
Blinding.
Going for A side. It's not caught destructive. The off up top is dragging a distraction, but
Oh, dude.
a little bit whiffy to start with. Good damage to respond. Bonk falling back off this one. 3 versus 4 with the Blade Storm just popped though. They're still looking to win
Res
this.
again.
They'll use the res to equalize, exactly.
It's very nice that juseu's teammates are deciding to die in convenient places. Well, actually, it's always Kicks. He always dies in a good spot to get him back into play. Even still, though, it's not going to be easy from this point onwards. All players confined to the site. They lost it to a pistol last time out. All the utility this time can be expended into the site, but again, they've lost that initial battle. Decent trades back. Ruxic doing work with a stinger, but it's left all onto him down below. Somehow he managed.
And he's going to have the, I mean, near perfect timing. If they expect him to be here by now, I'd be amazed. And even if they do, he has the off trained on the angle.
It seems like they're watching for this push, and actually, yeah, hard clear it. Keiko has managed to find a flank, get a kill. And juseu still fighting, landing every shot put in front of him, but he's going to need a little bit more, as that flank maybe hasn't come quite fast enough. Single kill, an after plant in a bit of an obscure location,
Spike planted.
while the rifle retrieved for Keiko.
His updraft getting very limited information for him. Nano Swarm there to delay. Nobody's peeking. Very disciplined from Parla so far. Waiting for this initial contact. He's trying to bait them out, but look how patient they're being. Start with signaling the heavy investment. Keiko dashing into the site. lauress still good for one. Smoked out, but it didn't matter.
He's stuck. Gonna go back? Oh, they're just retrieving a pistol, it seems. It's peculiar because you've also just got bonkar, who's about to come through on the spawn. He's gone all the way through that A site. The problem just is the amount of time. And actually, his own teammates' utility currently have him walled off. So he basically has to go back towards this position. And because of that, the rest of his teammates are getting isolated. Timing not looking great. As now a 1 versus 4. Okay, this first, they have all been hit by that siege. They've just been slow. Look at the rotation that's already in. They're waiting. Still, though, the kill's actually going in their favor. They've managed to put this into an advantageous spot after all the flunks that came through when it was Breeze. Now they actually finally have a chance to win one of these 4 spies.
Pretty damn impressive. Able to snatch that out of nowhere. This could very easily end up being Bonk's round. Now look, there's still some weaknesses here, your stingers and such to play with. Jlerst and Ruxic both having their specters. Paranoia online. It's not going to go the right way to catch them. Not doing a ton. They're not planning to use utility, only to use weapons, but maybe that's not the right idea. This stinger against these pistols, you want to pump the brakes, you want to hold those longer angles. See, Omen, I think, is on an elevated angle, holding the A push. He's dropped down from it now. They're going to start to move. They didn't see the A push, they didn't see the mid push. They've decided, or they did for a moment, that the B site was their target. It looks like someone's making the last second decision to swap it up for at least mid, but looks of it, excuse me, but it looks a bit an A take. Although looks like Parla are also making that decision. They're moving it back towards the A site. Although, it seems bonkar changing it up, and now they're going towards B. They've given up their A main control, and they're going to go into market.
It would be funny if they now go spawn to A. Like that.
But it turns out that...
30 seconds left.
No shot! See, the thing is, they might get one of these kills for free, but there's such an opportunity that the time just goes in the other direction. They're going to be spotted out by Ruxic, and there's only 18 seconds left. They either had to sprint all the way back or just continue into this stacked up site. The paranoia through, and they're just running out of time. They need to go for a plant, and already the kills are going in their favor. The plant is coming through, even with pushing into the wrong side of the map. Now rotating back into open territory.
Blinding.
Here we go, the Stampede back over towards this B site, but not there in time to save JJ.
30
He's already
seconds
gone
left.
away. Looks like Parla are now going to have a tough retake on hand. Smoke for main. Spam comes close each time. Whizzing right behind the Omen, but he stands strong for now. Holding on to this control. The crossfires they have on site are very strong. At any point, when one of these initial people gets contact, a swing can come through from 2 or 3 teammates to secure the round.
The open one is going to be on this cross. That's the freebie. Nice shots coming out from Jlerst. Oh dear. See you later, Destructive. Oh no, never mind. He's actually managed to escape. He's dancing around. I will say, whoever was that Juseu's just gone. Good luck, my friend. And just put the wall down and locked him in.
I did think maybe that was like a play, you know, oh, he's gone to the other side of the wall, he's out of here, but I think they just heard him and killed him.
You have been sacrificed.
It's a good read either way. But look,
Can't use
retake's
that.
taking a while. They've only just broken open the wall a few seconds ago. Drones coming through, spotting them out. With the lockdown, this is it. What do they have to deal with it?
Give me those back.
jonx is going to get one off the blade storm as well. This is starting to get a little bit shaky, and they have to now try and force the issue to get out of there. Committed.
Killjoy Ultimate online, they've got a lockdown. You have to have somebody whose job it is to have that utility ready to counter it. Otherwise, that's what happens. You end up stuck on the site. You also run out and you get killed.
Oh, this is not the prettiest of rounds. Bonk has found one. Oh dear, they know where jonx is as well, and they even baited out. Okay, sure, a member of the team is lost for that trade, but I don't think they're gonna care. 4 versus 2 scenario.
Spike
lauress had
planted.
some hero moments, but this would have to be the best of them, and that's even if they go for this.
Well, they're certainly making some noise and posturing like they're gonna go.
Flash.
Find an 8 economy helping on both these players. Definitely the opportunities to take these fights, but well, that tag might change their mind. And yes, indeed, Killjoy leaving already. Exits for Ruxic. Good start. Great finish.
Actually,
Quite far
free
back.
for them.
Good information to play with. No panic on the side of Parla. Oh, okay, jonx. He sticks around, keeps that info, keeps the short as open, and they now know after that alarm bot broke that they're making their way towards the B site. There's 3 players from Parla here, though.
Shadows travel.
Yeah, the TP used to just rotate back around because of that.
30 seconds
They're going to
left.
try and exit. They're going all the way back towards this A site with the depths of the round. And while it's only just been realized on the other side of things that this is the move that they're going to make. Now, there will be some players here in time to try and catch them. But I don't know if they're actually going to risk it or just wait to go for this as a squad instead. They're going to
10
try and hit the
seconds
timing before they can get into after plant positions already. A first shot landed by jonx, but still plenty more needed. A close corner spot, he's hit him as well. The trade's
If
just...
they lose, it's 12-9, and you're playing for OT. It's strange. But they're good.
What? What? Okay, it just, I guess the Stinger is definitely still fairly underrated because whatever is happening here is somehow working out for them. Jlerst trying to get back into position as quickly as humanly possible.
Spike planted.
Playing around the edge of the wall. They're going to make sure that they can't get that res online, and it has at least pulled the play storm. juseu!
One enemy remaining.
It's not going great, but I guess it might not matter in
Coming
the
into
end.
this round, it should be nice and easy for Parla. Although jonx is taking a lot of risks here with that operator. He needs to go, go, go.
Oh.
And he's just about made it out, but JJ did.
Oh.
Down mid.
Luckily, again,
One enemy
Jlerst
remaining.
just seems to be the man to beat when it comes to these anti-eco rounds. Bonkar again, like this is the amount of times where he seems to be so far away from the team in these sort of rounds, and like I just don't feel like he's playing the agent that it makes any sense. Maybe now we've seen this flank before, and if you remember, he flanked lauress.
Gone.
Okay, it almost happened again, but he is actually going to get into position and find a rifle. There's actually a real possibility. His drone's going to get obliterated the second he tries to use it, and he still has no control anywhere near the spike.
He even canceled that. Didn't work out this time around. Oh, that's a whiff out of Ruxic. This is now actually possible.
Playing that clock down though. 18 seconds left. He knows he has to go.
Oh, what a start.
Ooh. He's dead. There's no way out of there. I think he knew that the utility was coming. Ruxic, though, there just seems to be a hero every single round that it's needed. Maybe going a little bit far with the further push. How is it? We've actually seen the TP to spawn strat.
They were
I am
looking.
in 2020 matchmaking, and it is actually working.
Well, hold on. These players are in short. lauress is watching, excuse me, for this player to walk up behind, and they are ready.
Okay.
Ruxic dealing the death blow, and bonk have to fight their way back out. They've got a player coming from top mid about to be spotted. This fight could be everything. Jlerst being so solid, but bonkar will drop him this time. Now they look to short where they know these players to be. They were spotted moments ago. And a recon is on its way just to confirm. They'll destroy it in time, but that's the peek from Keiko. Perfectly timed.
That's a lovely little bait off the back of it. The peek out, the flash is sublime. And well, Ruxic in the corner, looking to end it here and now.
There's the bulldog.
Oh, it's a little bit of damage. They're actually kind of ready for this. Ruxic doesn't really have the weaponry to find anything, although lauress has been able to get one. Just opting to try and escape. And remember, they've already been tagged up a bit. Res through. Ruxic's managed to find another one instead. This is still not a pretty scenario, but he's caught walking into the smoke. lauress still fighting tooth and nail with the pistol. He's got his lockdown again, although I don't know if that's going to play much of a part in this round.
They would need such a good position to play from.
They're
first.
playing outside of the site. They're playing outside of it.
Because also, this is where he'll want to go as well, right? Is towards main. 48 HP here on jonx, and he didn't know the second player was there. Good punishment. And lauress now alone. Managed to recover the Vandal. No point trying to save it here. You probably want to go in. Try to take those duels. Lockdown, probably a little late for that. It'll be saved for the next round. They've backed out to the side as well. So at this point, everything should be secure here for bonk. And lauress is just going to try and make it more costly. Done that already. And has a nano swarm to try box him in.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, he's making it incredibly costly.
Moving right towards lauress, who's now alone. Turret not going to be picking up the information as they make their way through, and she's smoked off. lauress can't do anything. This is just a complete retake of A.
He's waiting in the hope that his utility will come back online. Now they've got the lockdown, so that's the plan at least, to try and utilize that. Flank also going all the way round through the storm. It's going to take quite a while. Oh, that should be the lockdown dealt with. And bonkar, almost being able to find a double with it, but then he's killed off by jonx. Not expecting him to be there so soon. A man advantage at least.
And another angle to push from, right, coming in through main. Parla now already two-man advantage, but JJ on another. jonx is caught. Trades are good. Bonk staying ahead. It's left all down to one man. We've seen him clutch. We've seen him have multi.
Paranoia through, though, should still give them the read, and you can see the instant rotation from Keiko.
Oh, look, already on top of the boxes. Keiko is ready, though. The dash used up. Good reveal. Massive amounts of information here, and Kicks manages to punish one. They'll look to fight back in, seeing a player jump up above. bonkar must be ready for this. The communication was there. He's tapping away, trying to force that peak, and eventually it comes through. The flash was up in return, but jonx is dealt with. The second push up, also spotted, also dealt with. Jlerst leaving Ruxic alone, and he stands no chance. Recon up in mid, deep smoke. They'll look to take the control, but jonx is watching it on the cross, and he's missed! What? Through the fingers! I don't even know how that bullet wouldn't connect. It should have, and now he's lost his life. That is a disaster. The man's being robbed.
Now they need to try and pull this back from a deficit. lauress under pressure, but that's where he thrives. 2 kills. At least sets things even for a moment, but Keiko has other ideas. A couple of kills going back in his favor. They know there's one on the plant. They've spotted another round the generator. Up top they go, but it's only the trees, and it is done.